Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Aries. Welcome in. Here we go. You know the drill. Not everything's going to resonate. Take what doesn't, leave the rest. Also, thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations. I really do appreciate it. It's meant a great deal. Thank you. Thank you. I have listed now all of the decks that I use in the description box below if that's something you're interested in. And we're starting out with the Temperance, but I also did get some messages before I even hit record, and they are data-oriented. You're liking the data right now. You're looking for some sort of leg up. I actually do feel like this is going to be potentially a love read. We'll see. We've had some of them today, and I feel like the energy is kind of love related. Let me look at my notes here for you. Yeah, something about the next chapter. You're ready to move to the next chapter. You're feeling like it's time to move to the next chapter. And wearing your heart on your sleeve. Although I don't really see you so much doing that. I love Aries. I have Aries in my family. I see you guys, you're more intense. You're certainly passionate people. Also in your love relationships. Wearing your heart on your sleeve, that might be kind of foreign for you. We'll see. You'll, of course, know best. The Two of Pentacles is out in the reverse with the Temperance and the Three of Swords. And data. I was getting a lot about needing the data, wanting a leg up. Some sort of balance and clarity here you're wanting. So as to avoid heartbreak. Maybe you wore your heart on your sleeve. You're not interested in doing that anymore. That's like a fish out of water feeling for you. You gave it a go because you're strong like that, but it's maybe not something you'll do in the future. King of Wands is here. Yeah, you got a lot of pizzazz, a lot of passion. This is the style you prefer. Yeah, you enter into a room, you're very serious, but you take over, you take command. Yeah, and you do that not in a snotty way. It's just your essence. It's just the way you operate, and people recognize that and acquiesce to it. It's finding that balance again and that clarity. Maybe this heart on your sleeve for a short time. I don't see it was anything long. It's just you fishing out of water, like you're just a fish out of water. The Empress here. Your abundance is in your charm and in your passion and in your seriousness and in your wanting the data and your assuming the role of leg up, getting the leg up. That's just you. That's what people expect. You work hard and you get the leg up. A lot of abundance here, but nurturing too. So maybe you're trying to find the balance there of, how much do I nurture and maybe wear my heart on my sleeve, but I don't think you're going to do that anymore. If you do, you're not going to let it be known. You're going to keep that one to yourself. Like I'm sensing you sitting saying, yeah, I feel my heart creeping over here to my sleeve, down the shoulder, to my sleeve. Yeah, we'll keep that to myself. Okay, even though I know it's there, I don't have to, I hear exploit that information. Okay, Ace of Swords is out here. Yeah, truth. Give me the truth. Give it to me straight. This is my style. This is how I operate. This is what I appreciate in return, energy-wise. This is what makes me happy. I like the clear-cut, data, information, truth style. I do sense you're very protected at this time. A lot of protection around you. Six of Cups, someone from the past. Someone from the past I'm hearing is what puts you with this kind of uncomfortable or like fish out of water energy that your heart is on your sleeve. You're wearing your heart there. Somebody from the past that does that. Because you're more sure-footed. I understand where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I mean, how I'm showing up. Yeah. And then someone just from the past kind of throws you off. This could even be family. But I do feel more for a love relationship energy here. The Magician is sideways. You feel like when you're in this state, you're not manifesting as well. You're not as in control as you'd like to be, maybe. I think Spirit is telling you to embrace this heart on your sleeve energy. Kind of ease into it, maybe. Don't completely shut it out. 9 of Wands out here now. The being out of balance, though, it does worry you. It drains you. You really do long and function better in a balanced state. And you know this about yourself. 3 of Cups out here now. You want to gain clarity on your relationships, on your social life. I do feel like your social life is trying to peek in, and you're like, stats, data, please. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords. And you've gotten the Knight, oh no. Got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Knights are all about action. You're very action-oriented, okay? That seems very clear. With regards to this heartbreak, I'm seeing it's actually something that you're going to see as a victory. Like it's really taught you a lot about yourself. Or it's taught you a lot about this person. Or it's taught you a lot about love. Somehow you've learned a lot here. It's taught you a lot about truth. It's taught you a lot about how you want to move forward in these types of social settings. So you're grateful for that. Page of Cups is here. It's a serendipitous energy. I love the Page of Cups. It can be kind of young energy, playful energy. That's what you're good at too. You know, the seriousness is there, but you can also be very playful. And most times we just see the serious in you and the intensity, but there's a lot of fun, playfulness, and you bring a lot of joy to people when you show that side of yourself. Also something you're aware of, a certain side to yourself that's very magical. It's very inspiring to others that you can do both. People just love also when you're just so relaxed and more playful because you're so creative. A lot of your abundance comes from this too, from this state. And I think that's part of what you're realizing. Spiritual guidance. I think you provide that for people, and you didn't realize that before. There's some sort of surprise here with that. Like, I get that I'm in abundance because of the data and the analytics that I'm so into, but I'm also really fun and creative, and I'm inspiring, and I'm also very spiritual, and it's something that you're either developing more or you're seeing that you really have this also in spades. This is the Page of Swords here. It's just come out. Pages are all about communication. There's something here about communicating the truth and getting clear on it and learning the truth about yourself that is going to make you even more well-rounded, abundant, successful. Like the triple threat. You want to be very clear on your direction always. You want to know what direction that is and where you're going. And that is very key and important to you. Direction, seeing it clearly, speaking it clearly. Emperor, being in your emperor state. Yeah, very Aries energy. Knowing your direction, knowing the truth, very important to you here. But you've had some surprises too, where you're like, and I'm also good here. Wow, Oh, I am good here. I'm good at being creative. I'm good at inspiring others. I'm good at my spiritual side is a lot stronger than I realized. Someone from the past who's a soul mate. This is likely the love energy that I'm feeling, but it doesn't have to be soulmate energy, just an important relationship. Somebody in the past, is that to you? It's a standout. It's somebody that you're like, yeah, that's the top of my list here as far as soulmate energy, and someone from the past. This person is who puts your heart on your sleeve. And you're just not too comfortable with that. And maybe in the past is because it didn't go well, and now you don't want to get there again with them. But it looks like when you're around them, it's kind of inevitable. It's just what happens. The Hangman, but you're thinking about it. And maybe you took a break from them or you took a break from the situation, but you're thinking about this because you feel like this type of how you go about things, this type of energy, this type of action, this type of energy surrounding you, you feel like it really does prohibit you, but it's taught you a lot. You feel like it interferes with your manifestations and what you want to achieve in life, but it's really actually enhanced it because it's opened up your world to you. You understand yourself better. You've learned the lessons here. Nine of Pentacles. You're used to being on your own and relying on you. You are what make you successful. You're used to that kind of mentality. But now I think you're opening up to, there were other aspects to your personality that make you successful. And you can embrace these other aspects and embrace other situations that aren't fact-based and set in stone, that, sometimes the land is shifting underneath you. The soil is shifting and you're getting more comfortable in those scenarios. And you're seeing how that opens you up to different sides to yourself, different experiences, and ultimately enhances you as a person. Even if you feel a little bit more uncomfortable there, you can see the payoff is good because, you're all about the bottom line too. Yeah. Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The divine is handing you a variety of different scenarios to embrace so that you can get to know self better and how you react in these situations I'm hearing, as well as be more well-rounded, maybe not as rigid in some areas of your life. A lot of the reads today have been so straightforward. And I think this is one of them too. Let's grab a charm. So we've got the elephant. This is, I always connect this to the deity Ganesh, Lord Ganesh, and the ability to just bust through barriers, which of course you are superb at. This is also about a lot of wisdom, memory. I think this is in regards to the memory of this person from the past and remembering that heart on the sleeve activity that goes on with them when you are around them. Any timeline, any part of the timeline that you're around them, you tend to go right back into heart on sleeve mode. And you've got the triangle here and the circle. The circle represents like a never-ending story. It's round and round, it keeps going. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The circle of life. You're right back where you started. This is the kind of feeling you have with this heart on your sleeve and this person from the past, especially that. Right back where you started. It all comes full circle. But what I'm getting from that is, even though that's your initial reaction, now that you've done the hangman energy and you're kind of hanging out and thinking about this more, there's a lot of very profound things that are coming to you, a lot of profound thoughts and ideas about what this really means, the heart on your sleeve in this person. And the more things change, the more they stay the same. And circling back to where we began, it is some sort of relationship in your life that's like that. Circling right back to the beginning. And the triangle, that represents a spiritual tie, mind, body, spirit, the even keel of that, the temperance energy that was your first card out, the balance of all that. And that's really what this read has been a lot about, is finding these different aspects to self and becoming more well-rounded. And it somehow ties to this person from the past that has been one of few people that have been able to get you to a point where your heart is on your sleeve. And that's been a good thing, even though initially you thought, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Now you're kind of viewing it differently, and you're seeing how it has been a benefit to you in a lot of different ways. I really like this message. Okay, let's grab an angel wish card and close out. Lots of revelations here for you, Aries. Lots of profound revelations. Whoa. Ask your inner self the answer to your question. Okay, absolutely. We oftentimes know the answer to things. It's just a matter of slowing down and tuning in to ourselves. And you are what you think. Think positive thoughts. That is your message, Aries. I hope you like this message. Please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.